the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like a ceiling can.
All right, welcome back, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We are the Basilica Brothers. I'm Ted. It's my co-host Matt. How you doing, Matt?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm in the decorating for Christmas phase of the house. I don't know if you're like me and weird, but
Well, I am weird, but I'm not decorating yet.
as soon as November 1st hits, I even took the day off. So even as soon as the first hits, Halloween's over.
Christmas.
Yeah,
I don't care about Thanksgiving.
Hallmark movies are playing. We're listening to music. My tree is up and fully decorated. I actually had to move some of the Christmas stuff away from the video. There was just Christmas here and some Christmas over here that I had to get rid of. So we are Christmased up and very happy that we got past Boston College. Sadly, it wasn't the spectacle it should have been. Notre Dame beating Boston College 25-10. Handled them here and there well, and then poorly most of the time. So, you want to jump into it, or you got anything you want to throw out?
I mean, most important thing is a win's a win. So,
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah, it's nice to have the W next to your name. It's preferred to have the W with the amazing stats.
Yes.
Especially not having a conference, not having a conference championship, and having 2 losses. Every Notre Dame hater out there is going to discount us, say that we're not, SEC. We don't have any credibility. So anytime we have a chance to really pummel somebody, we need to take it. And Boston College, we missed, sadly, quite a few times on a kicking team. Ironically, that was abysmal.
It's abysmal.
Yeah. The special teams was awful. The kicking game, there was 3 missed kicks, 1 missed 2 extra point, and our special kick returner fumbled at the goal line as a running back. So I give them a C-. If I could give lower and not start crying, I would.
Well, I wonder what's going on with Jadarian. You know?
As far as his output, or just that's his 3rd fumble in a key spot?
Yeah. I mean, he's obviously not somebody that is going to have like massive ball control issues, and we're kind of nitpicking, but it's like, buddy, can you stop fumbling?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's getting touches, so it's not like he's coming off the bench rusty. He's a great player.
He's outstanding. Yeah.
I saw someone's board. He's going to be drafted as the number 3 running back in the class, which upsets me.
So, are you still sticking with he's not going anywhere?
It's my hot take. Yes. Yes. It's probably not believed by anybody else but me. So it would be a 1 in a trillion shot that he stays. I don't know. I think he has the opportunity to have what Love has this year, next year, and just be the dude. He's not the dude right now. He's actually literally half the dude of Love. Love's got double the touches with double the yards and triple the attention. Nobody's saying Price for Heisman. No, and Price is not doing the Heisman pose like Love did last week.
No, but I mean, it's in his best interest to go to the NFL.
Yeah. I don't want it. I'm putting it out there. This can't happen. Yeah, because well, I mean, what's the guy that's behind Price?
Aeneas.
Aeneas, yes, Williams. I'm sure he's good, but if he was great like Price, we would see him today, and we haven't.
Well, some of that's not fair though to Aeneas because we saw him quite a bit last year. So he's not as good as Price, but nobody else is.
Well, that's why I don't want Price leaving. It's we're here, and then Price and Love are gone, and it's what do we have?
Good running backs.
Do we?
Absolutely.
Get out of here. Fly is attacking me.
Not only is Aeneas really good, so is Keedron Young.
Yeah, it's hard to believe when you don't see it.
Well, we did see it with Aeneas last year. So we know he's good.
I know you're an honest man, so I'll just believe you.
You saw it with Aeneas. Every Notre Dame fan saw it with Aeneas.
Yeah, we saw it. It wasn't like a moment where Angeli comes on the field and has the moment. It was just you saw him running.
Right. I mean, Aeneas last year was just steady Eddie.
I've said what I've said. I hope Price doesn't chase the money and he wants the extra year. I'm going to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong.
But on running back conversation though, who's that number one kid? Spellman?
Yeah.
The Penn State guy that decommitted?
Yes.
He was supposed to go to Ohio State, and one of the other platforms that has a lot more access, obviously, than we do, he canceled the Ohio State trip. So,
Okay.
that sounds kind of cool.
I see you.
Yeah.
All right. We might have a running back.
Yeah. The best in the country.
Yeah. When was the last time we had the number one of anything?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess our best shot was probably maybe an offensive lineman, but
Maybe. Yeah.
probably not even that. We almost had Dante Moore. Was he number one?
Maybe. I just don't remember.
That kid's going number one this year. Offense. First quarter, 3 and out against Boston College. I think they went eight plays and out, and then we went 8 plays and out. Finished the quarter, no one scored. Why is Notre Dame so slow at offense?
Well, we were coming off a bye, right?
Not against Boston.
Who'd we play last week? I thought we didn't have a game.
I think we had the bye right before USC, or is it right after USC?
I think it was after USC.
Yeah. We played. Man, you're gonna make me look it up. But go on.
So I think they were a little sluggish due to that.
My stats are not popping.
I mean, nobody really, at the college level, it kind of seems like bye weeks are, in a perfect world, they sound great, but 18 to 22-year-olds take the field and they sometimes don't benefit from having that week off.
Okay. Hey, again, I'm wrong. So we played USC and then had a bye.
Right.
So, all right. Yeah, but I don't know, man. You're getting paid. You're at an incredible facility. You're practicing with the same people day in, day out. I don't see why you can't score against Boston College in the first quarter.
You're not wrong.
We've got our talent is 10 times better than BC.
Well, I think that's why they won.
Yes.
Our players were just too damn good.
Yeah, I mean, he just threw bombs down the middle of
Right.
down
Yeah.
to the middle of the field and just ran
Boston
underneath
College
them.
put up a hell of an effort, but at the end of the day, they just don't have the same kids that Notre Dame does.
Yeah, we put 25 on a team that can't hang.
But how much was that during this preparation? How much did they sprinkle in some Navy prep? Did they also prep for Navy too? It's going to be Chris Ash's first go at the triple option.
Yeah, I mean, they always preach, one game at a time. I mean,
Well, yeah, that's what they tell us.
I could see you researching or watching video on Navy, but practicing against a team that you're not even playing, I don't know.
It's been done before.
But I don't know. I'm going to vote no on that one. We just had our election, so I'm voting no.
Vote no.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do at the ballot box, is just put no.
Yeah. To all the people.
Yeah.
Please send replacements. Or write yourself in. I've done that before. Yeah, they obviously, Boston College obviously stacked the box to fight the run. Because we threw for over 300 yards. So we were successful there. And we ran for 159 yards, which isn't fantastic, but none of that really opened until the second half. It was a terrible it was a terrible game to watch in the first half. We had 12 points. And we didn't kick a field goal, so just imagine how you got 12 points without kicking a field goal.
Well, I think that's the biggest story, is the kicking. Because at the end of the day, you say which one to, but we held them to 10 points, which you'll take that any day of the week, no matter what it looks like. But we can't kick the ball.
I'm gonna do a short. We're gonna do a short video at some point. You and I are gonna go to the closest high school field, and we're both gonna kick a field goal.
That might wind up not being posted.
No, good or bad, I'm posting that bad boy. How far do you have to? Is it a 15-yard for an extra point?
Maybe. I know it's right there.
Yeah, I've got to be able to have the leg on that. So we're stay tuned for that bad boy, because Matt and Ted.
Well, and the audience needs to be aware, though, that despite how Ted talks about himself, he's actually a pretty accomplished athlete. So
yeah, I'm going to be blowing out a hamstring in a couple days.
Yeah.
I'm also the same person who went to the trampoline park and on the first jump blew out the calf muscle off my leg. So I'm not as strong as I think.
Yeah. I remember a couple of years out of high school, and my wife and I joined a church league softball. So I thought, I'm going to be out here playing with these old people. This is going to be easy.
You're going to dominate.
Right. And I hadn't caught a pop fly in a long time. And that was just another day at the office in high school. That first pop fly came and went right over my head. So it is a diminishing skill.
Yeah. I remember playing left field, and I hit the cutoff man like you're supposed to. But I threw it to center field. Yeah, that was the wrong cutoff man. So he threw it to the cutoff man. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna kick extra points here soon, because it can't be that hard. I mean, they dinked one off the pole, and then just the other ones were just
Bad.
What are you like? Did you kick it with the wrong foot?
How nervous are you going to be when we're down by 2 against Indiana in the playoffs, and we got to make a 30-yard field goal?
30?
Yeah.
Oh, we better go for it. If it's 4th and 12, we're going for it. Last year, we had an established kicker who was tremendous. And I was nervous with that just because you never. Hi, sweetheart. You're the star of our show.
That's Alice.
I was nervous just because, you might miss it and it would ruin the game. Now it's like you might make it.
Yeah.
The chances are greater that you'll miss. So, it's terrifying. To answer your question, it's terrifying.
It's terrifying, right?
A 30-yard field goal, which really is from the 20-yard line. And, with the snap, you're really at like the 13. Your offensive line's at the 13. You snap it to the 20, kick it as a 30-yard field goal. And you're not that far from the end zone. And we're praying that you make it.
Oh, I'm going to be sweating bullets.
Yes. Yeah, the Catholic is going to come out of us.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to make the sign of the cross.
Absolutely.
Dear God, please let us make this field goal.
Because it's going to be such a terrible way to lose a game.
Yeah.
I mean, we lost against A&M because we couldn't make an extra point.
Well, at least that wasn't a kicking issue. That was a catching issue.
You're right.
But let's not let Tyler off the hook just too soon. So, all right. Speaking of sluggish, we go to weak. The weak defense. Boston College, not known for its offensive prowess, who's 1-8, seemed to at times have 9-minute drives on us. And we're supposed to be some top 5, top 10 elite defense. I'd like to get your thoughts on the 9-minute drives that they had, and why was Christian Gray on the sidelines?
I don't know the thing about Christian Gray. The 9-minute drives, I mean, that was Boston College's whole game plan. You got to play keep away.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know they're one and forever, so they're not very good. But I said it last week, I'll say it again. Bill O'Brien's a good football coach. I mean, he's a good coach. He's dealing with the deck of cards he's been dealt. And Boston College is so limited as a program.
Yeah.
I mean, if they make 8 wins, that's a great season for them. So they sold out on it, and we kind of played into their hands with it.
Yeah, we kept playing some kind of prevent, just keep everyone in front of us, and it wasn't until the second half that we were like, all right, screw this. We're going to come after you. And then they couldn't do anything. But why do we have that delay that we're going to play a different defense, even though we know the other defense will kill you? Why
I'm just happy they made the second half adjustments.
But why did we go away from what we are?
I don't know.
I mean, we're an attack. Man on man, we're sending as many guys as we can at you. You're not going to throw over us, and we're going to tackle you at the goal line or at the scrimmage line. We allowed no rushing yards, and you have to get lucky to make a pass. I don't know why.
Kind of just maybe the dog days of fall. Bodies are sore. Bodies are tired. I mean, they only gave up 10 points, Ted.
That's because they threw 3 interceptions.
But that's our defense. Our defense got the 3 interceptions.
Yeah. But again, that was in the second half. Once we put it on them, then they were throwing interceptions, and I think they fumbled it once.
I don't know. I hear what you're saying. You're not wrong.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think the bigger issue is 25 points. I think that's a bigger issue. It should have been 35 or 45 points.
Well, yeah. With Price's fumble, that's 7 there. And, 3 missed kicks, and an extra 2-pointer that we failed on. You're looking at 6 points. 6 plus 7, 13. There's at least 13 that we left.
So that would have been what, 25, 35, 38? That would have been 38-10?
I think if we see 38-10, we're probably not complaining.
No, that's a good game.
Yeah. But 25 is close to 15, which means we barely beat them.
Hey, you won by 2 scores.
Against a 1-8 team.
Yeah?
And you didn't look all that great. I mean, you looked embarrassed. You were embarrassing yourself once you made a touchdown.
Well, Love had that 95-yard run. That was cool. That looked good.
All right, we can talk about that. Yeah, him jaw jacking, looking for his running back coach.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah. You think I can't make a 90-yard touchdown? Watch this, sucker. Yeah. Before he was jaw jacking at USC. Now he's jaw jacking us. And then pops the Heisman pose. I loved it.
The Heisman pose is better than violating the end zone.
With his his thrusts.
Yeah, it's thrust. Yeah.
We'll call him thrusts.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. I would love to be the fly in that meeting the day after.
Yeah.
What?
Just
were you
a
thinking?
just a reminder. Hey guys, maybe not.
Yeah, let's leave the thrusting to a minimum. Oh man, you agree, right, Alice? No thrusting.
Say yes.
Hi. You're so sweet. Keep your hands away from your feet, or your feet from your mouth.
All of the above.
Yeah, she's sick today. All right. Defense. Christian Gray, I don't know why he was out.
I don't either.
Maybe he was getting a break. Just trying to get other people involved. Because I mean, the
Well, didn't you
reports are-
say against USC when we did one of the shows? Did you say he looked pretty banged up?
Yeah, he was very, very labored in his running. He was not a tier 1 athlete. So I mean, we didn't need him. So it's a great day to have a day off. Great day to give somebody else a chance at stepping up. Made
Absolutely.
quite a few receptions, so it worked out. All right, let's go into the playoff rankings because that's going to be fun. And we'll see what Alice thinks. Hi, Alice. Notre Dame moves to 10, and I think we agreed last week that it was me 10 to 12. And I don't really know how it all breaks down with what conference gets how many bids. So Virginia and Memphis both have, their conference has an automatic bid. Doesn't guarantee them a top 4 or 5 like it did last year.
Well, if Virginia wins the ACC, they will be.
Okay. But they've made the top 12 because of where they are, not who they are.
But Big 12, SEC, Big 10, I'm leaving one out.
Yeah.
Big 12, Big 10, SEC, ACC.
And independent.
Well, right, but the top 4, those 4 conferences, if they win their conference, they get a bye, right? Are they still doing it that way?
No.
It's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going straight seeding.
Okay.
Yeah. So they automatically get a in, but they don't get a 1 through 4.
Right.
Yeah.
All the Power 4 conference championships are for sure in.
Yes. Yep. So Virginia is in, but they're not going to be 1 through 4. They're I think 12 or 11. And
Even if
Memphis
they
is-
win their conference, even if they win the ACC?
from my terrible reading skills, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just going to seed it 1 through 12. You're in, but you're 1 through 12.
I like that.
So the rankings though, 11 is Texas, and 12 is Oklahoma. And Virginia and Memphis skipped both of those teams to get in. So I don't know if I'm in love with a team that's ranked, I think they're 20-something, Memphis, skipping all the way to the promised land because of where they are in a conference. I don't know. How do you feel? I might be totally wrong.
So Memphis is scheduled to be kind of like that at-large team.
They're like Arizona last year.
Well, Arizona was in the Big 12. In the Big 12,
I mean,
they're like Boise State.
They don't deserve to be there. That's what I'm saying.
Memphis.
Yes.
I don't know anything about their record or their schedule. I mean, what have they just only beaten like a whole bunch of nobodies?
I'm trying to find them. But yeah, I mean, it's Virginia's 14. They're 8-1. Congratulations, you're 8-1. But who have you beat? And who, with their one loss, who did you lose to? And
Who Virginia get beat by? Was it Maryland? Seems like it was somebody ridiculous.
they lost to, man, they barely beat UNC 17-16. Barely beat Washington State 22-20. Won in overtime against Louisville. Won in overtime against Florida State. They got beat by NC State 35-31.
Okay. I don't know where I got the Maryland thing from. I mean, but Virginia's wins are always going to be more valued than Memphis wins because they're all beating Power 4 schools.
Yeah, I don't see either team having a right to be there. Memphis beat Rice, beat South Florida, lost to UAB, beat Tulsa, beat Florida Atlantic.
Memphis got beat by UAB.
Yeah. They beat Troy.
Yeah, that's a tough sell. At least Virginia got beat by North Carolina State.
Yeah, beat Georgia State, beat Chattanooga. I mean, there's no one there.
Is that the best at-large team they can find?
Yeah, I guess that's not in the big time conferences. Yeah.
That's funny. Well, then, yeah, if you're Texas and Oklahoma, you should be mad.
Yeah. So they've got. Trying to find it for us. Come on. There it is. Okay. Yep. So UVA is 11, Memphis is 12, and we're at 10. As of right now, we're scheduled to play BYU. Do I think this bracket is going to look at all what it looks like now at the end of the year? No.
No.
This bracket is as pointless as the preseason rankings. Just ask Texas and Penn State.
Texas has a tough road ahead of them, and so does Oklahoma.
And ask USC, who started unranked. I think they're in the top 20 now.
Yeah, which that's good for Notre Dame, but they're not good.
I'm happy that they're not good.
Yeah, they're not. That's not a good football team.
So, where do you think we'll finish if your Magic Ball 8-ball powers could be?
So if we win out,
Yep. 10-2, no conference championship.
I think that we're going to stay around 10th, 9 or 10th.
With the Memphis, Virginia teams being right behind us.
Yeah, 11 or 12.
Yeah. I don't see us, if we finish 10-2, being behind any of those teams. The Memphis or Virginia.
Because Oklahoma, they're probably going to get beat by Alabama, and they got to go to Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
You're probably not winning that game. And then
Yeah,
I don't really see Texas beating A&M.
Alabama's looking strong right now.
Yeah, and Oklahoma beat them last year.
Yeah.
So
Alabama's turning into the Ohio State of last year where they just turned it on.
oh gosh.
I'd like to see that matchup
Yeah.
before they played us.
Right.
Hopefully they're, beaten up. So, yeah, I don't see us hosting like we did last year. You've got to get number 5, 6, or 7 to host, I think. 5, 6, 7,
That's going to
8.
be tough.
So,
Getting all the way up to number 7, I think, is going to be tough.
yeah. So 5 would host 12, 6, 11, 7, 10, 8, and 9. So we got to get to 8.
I like the idea of going to BYU. But I don't know what's going to happen because BYU's got a really big game tomorrow against Texas Tech.
Yeah. And Texas
Huge
Tech.
game.
Texas Tech and BYU are 7 and 8. So, I mean, that's immediately going to change the bracket. Unless they finish 27-27 and they just call it a draw. They say screw it.
Well, maybe they just flip rankings. Like if number 7 beats number 8, they stay at number 7 and they stay at number 8, or vice versa. If 8 beats 7, maybe they go to 7 and the other one go to 8. If it's a good low score, if it's a good, like 2.3 point game, they might not move much.
I know Oregon's going to be making an argument that they should probably get dropped out because they're right behind them at 9.
Yeah.
Because, they're one spot away from hosting a game.
But Oregon hadn't beat anybody.
Yeah, and they lost to Indiana, which I guess is a good loss.
But not the way they lost though. I mean, they got beat.
It was a homecoming for Indiana.
Yeah.
Certainly said we're here. So, yeah, I think
Of course, we hadn't beat anybody either. So
USC.
yeah, but they're not good.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just said they're a bad team. All right, they beat. No, they lost to Washington. Damn. Yeah. Oh, they beat Texas Tech. Oh shoot, wrong year.
Oh.
My phone likes to jump. Yeah, 30-20. They lost to Indiana, and they barely beat Penn State
In overtime.
So yeah, you're right. Oregon really hasn't beat anybody. Northwestern and Oregon State. So yeah, maybe we could sneak in there, be number 8. But we can't play bad games like we did.
No, and we need Pitt. We need Pitt to be ranked,
Yeah.
and we need to spank them.
Yeah.
Which I love nothing more anyway because I can't stand their coach. He hates Notre Dame.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, Pat Narduzzi.
Bring him on. Say something stupid in the media, please.
He's one of these. Oh, you got to join a conference. Like that's all he cares about, and I'm like, dude, worry about Pitt football. Don't worry about Notre Dame.
Well, Penn State's coach was worried about Marcus Freeman's hairline.
And conference, he was another. You got to join a conference. The guy had the easiest path in the playoffs, and he's worried about Notre Dame's conference.
Well, he's now worried about getting a job.
Yeah, it looks like Virginia Tech, maybe. He might be going to Virginia Tech.
Wow. So, all right, skipping off of that guy because I'm not a big fan. We need a big win, and we've got Navy in our sights. We can't have a 25-10 again.
No. And the Navy game doesn't help us. It's a really frustrating situation. So
Yeah,
like,
it's another keep away.
if you beat them bad, 38-0. Okay, good. You were supposed to.
Yeah.
But if it's close, I feel like that just hurts us. I feel like that game only hurts us.
Yeah, we're no one's gonna be like, oh wow, good win against Navy.
No.
So it's a 7:30 game. I was trying to confirm that. Yeah, 7:30.
Yeah. That means ain't nobody playing tomorrow.
7:30. What's the
NBC.
Yeah, or Peacock. Don't forget
Which is good because I'm tired of this Disney, Google contract problems that they've got going on with YouTube TV.
Yeah.
Do you have YouTube TV?
We do. And
Yeah.
they got rid of all the ESPN.
Yep.
That's so I actually had to buy ESPN to watch the game.
Same.
Yeah. That was,
And it's not great quality.
it isn't. Yeah,
It's terrible.
it's almost like you're just going on YouTube anyways.
Yeah, it keeps lagging.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys,
Notre
figure
Dame-
this out.
Notre Dame prediction, we're over under is 55. And we're averaging 37 points per game. So maybe 37-22 is the guess on.
Is that your prediction?
No, I'm trying to figure out what the Vegas is saying the score is going to be. They're saying the over under is 55, so 27-18.
40-15?
Yeah. I can't do math. I was raised in California. Leave me alone. So, Navy is going to keep the ball from us. They're going to try and keep these long drives.
Yep.
It's going to be frustrating. They can't pass.
Nope.
They can run. And they basically just do it with one guy. Their quarterback. I think his name's Mavra. So, just run to wherever the quarterback is.
Yeah.
He's going to throw 2 or 3 passes over your head and get 15 yards. And the other times it's a triple option.
Mm-hmm.
That's Navy. I don't know how much time you want to spend on Navy. It's like, that's their game.
We're going to win the game. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. But last year we dominated Navy. So, I mean, I don't know. They're a pain.
Yeah. I think if we do the first half offense or defense like we did last game, they're going to score on us. And it's not going to be a blowout. And then we're going to have to recalibrate. I just wish we go in and we just run them over out of the gate. We're not going to make them quit because Navy doesn't quit.
Nope.
But we can stop them. We don't have to let them get 10 points in the first half.
Well, if we could find a way to turn those instead of 3rd and 3s and 3rd and 4s to 3rd and 8s and 3rd and 9s, get some good tackles for loss on 1st and 2nd down, and make them have to throw, we can probably get into some lopsided territory pretty quickly if we can get some sacks and get some interceptions on those 3rd 8s, 3rd and 9s.
Yeah, we had 5 sacks last game.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll take that every week.
So
5
we
sacks,
gotta
3 interceptions.
1st and 2nd down is always the most important down against Navy.
Yes. Yeah, I think they're averaging like 5.5 or 6.5 yards per rush.
Yeah.
So you can go the whole way just doing that.
Oh yeah. 10 minutes off the clock.
Yeah. You could not touch the ball in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Except for when you kicked it to him. Probably out of bounds.
Yeah, they could start on 35 real quick. Maybe that's what we need to do. Give them a shorter field so they can't take as much time off.
Yeah. Just let them get to the 50. Yeah. Yeah, keep away, and then they can't keep up with us. So it's going to be they have the ball for 36 minutes, and they score 10 points. We're going to have the ball for 24 minutes, and we're going to score, 30 points. But the game's never going to look pretty.
No.
It's going to be in hand, but it's never going to look like, wow, that was a blowout.
No, probably not.
I'm not going to predict like I did last week with I think I said like 50-10 or something, 45-10. If I put anything more than a 2.
You said 56-10.
Yeah. I was only off by 30 points.
But
I got that 10.
we got the 10. We both got the 10.
Oof.
I said 42-10.
It's just, when you think Notre Dame's going to be like, yes, we're a good team. You can trust us. Let us in your house and introduce us to your daughter. And then it's like, no, I shouldn't trust you.
Right.
You're going to make some bad decisions.
Yeah.
And now I have to let you move into my attic. It's a weird analogy, but you all understand. It's just full of disappointment, and then one little exciting part, and then full of disappointment until the spring game where you get excited again. All right, well, I'm off my soapbox. You have any other additional things to Navy or any random questions you got? You're always usually good for a good question.
I don't think I have any questions, but the Miami stuff with the college football playoff, I did have a couple of thoughts on that. So obviously a lot of people are frustrated about Miami's ranking because they basically don't have a shot to get in the playoffs anymore.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, but we got the head-to-head against Notre Dame. And that's true. And I'll admit that Notre Dame hasn't beat anybody this year. We lost our 2 biggest games of the year. But the Miami loss was in week 1 by 2 points? 3 points. Okay. And then
In the last second.
we've ascended.
Yeah.
We have definitely gotten better.
Yes.
So Miami turns around and they lose to Louisville. They don't look good at all in that game.
Yeah.
And then they get beat by SMU, 5-3 SMU. And they got beat at SMU, and that stadium holds like 700 people. So.
And I think in those 2 games they threw like 7 interceptions.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like they forgot how to play football.
They're like, we're both 10-2, but we've got the head-to-head. I'm like, ish? So it kind of, I don't really agree with a lot of the. With that logic, they could lose a 3rd game, but they still got the head-to-head against Notre Dame.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like what Indiana was saying last year. Oh, we should be hosting a game. We should be hosting a game. Whatever Signetti said about how he kicks everyone's butt. It's like you're overselling it.
Yeah.
You're really trying to pump yourself up that you're not a bad team.
You should host a game this year.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to be hosting a game because they're just going to play wherever they play, right? Because 1 through 4 doesn't get to host a game.
But are they going to be 1 through 4?
I would think so.
I don't see how it's possible.
You think Who's Indiana going to lose to?
Well, they're going to lose the Big Ten championship to Ohio State.
Yeah. But I don't see that dropping them out of the 4. Because that's going to be one. That's going to be 1 versus 2.
I don't know if. So you got Ohio State and Indiana, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And then Texas A&M, 3.
I think so.
And then who's number 4?
I'm pulling it up. Alabama.
Alabama.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting to see what the conference championship games do to the 1 through 4 rankings.
Yeah, the top 3 are undefeated. So I think if those 3 go into their conference championship undefeated, and even if they lose, I don't see them going anywhere unless they just look stupid.
Ohio State might blow Indiana out.
And if that were the case, maybe I see Indiana dropping to 4.
Okay.
But I don't see you keeping Indiana where they're at the whole year, and then they lose to the most incredible team ever.
Well, what do you do with Georgia? I guess the better question is what do you do with the person that wins the SEC championship? Because that might be Georgia.
Well, I guess who do they play? Because Texas A&M, Alabama, and Georgia are in that order. Who does?
So if Texas A&M wins out, they're in the SEC championship,
Right.
and then it'll be somehow between like Georgia and Alabama.
Yeah, I mean those are the next with Ole Miss after that.
That's right. I forgot about Ole Miss. Ole Miss only has 1 loss, right?
Yeah.
So it might be Ole Miss.
Some SEC teams are in the house.
And then I don't know what. I don't know. The winner of the SEC is going to be in the top 4.
I think they deserve it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then if BYU wins out and they win the Big 12, are they not going to be 1 through 4?
I don't know.
So you could have the SEC, the Big 12, and 2 Big 10 teams in 1 through 4. It is possible. I take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what BYU has looked like this year. I haven't followed them enough. They just kind of popped out of nowhere undefeated. So, if they're good, I guess you can give them a top 4, top 5.
Yeah.
Nothing stands out about them.
Well, the Big 12, they're like the ACC. They're just kind of undervalued.
Yeah.
And like right now, the ACC, your best team in the SEC is literally Virginia.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of wild to say out loud. And I don't mind them to keep on winning, but the ACC is just not a great conference. And the Big 12's not either. But they've got good teams in it, but I don't know if they've got great teams in it.
Yeah, and I think the distinction between good and great is great.
I do too.
Yeah, it's not.
That's like Notre Dame right now. I personally feel like we're a good football team.
Yes. I think we lose to anyone in the top 4.
Well, and that's like, who would you rather play, when you get to these playoff conversations? Because I don't want to lose to Indiana. I would rather lose to Georgia.
I don't think we beat anyone, but I think we have a better shot versus Indiana.
I do too, for sure. And BYU.
Yeah.
And a rematch against A&M, I think, would be fun.
Yeah, there's all sorts of stories that you could write just because Notre Dame's involved.
But I just don't. We don't get anything out of losing to BYU or Indiana. And I'm not saying we would lose, but man, that would be bad.
I think we lose less by losing to Indiana just because they're so good. I think they're better than us.
Yeah.
But yeah, we lose to BYU, we might as well lose to Navy.
Well, the perception of Indiana, I mean, they're still Indiana. Like, that's great that college football fans know they're a good football team, but that's the only people that know they're good.
I guess it's kind of similar to Colorado. You know, Colorado's never been good until what's his name, Prime, showed up. So you lose
They suck again.
yeah, you lose the Prime. I guess it's a little bit less hurtful, but it's still Colorado.
Still Colorado. Yeah. That's how I feel about Indiana.
Yeah.
And I think Indiana's a good football. They're a good football team.
Yeah, if they're not great, they're the next team that's ready to go in.
Yeah. They're the best of the good if they're not great.
We need to have our own ranking system.
But I don't know if Texas A&M is a great football team, are they?
Again, other than beating us by a botched extra point, did they beat anybody?
Well, they're always going to get a lot more respect because of what they've done with the SEC schedule.
Yeah.
And they beat the hell out of LSU.
That's a hard one to I guess give credit to, just because of what has happened to LSU.
But they went on the road at night and embarrassed them.
49-25, yeah.
Yeah.
A demolition. So they've got to play Texas still, and Texas is really trying to make a comeback after falling on their face.
And that's a big rivalry.
Yeah, they're going to Texas. Obviously not that far, but it'll be in their stadium. They've got to still play Missouri, who's ranked. They beat Auburn 16-10, and they beat us. That's all they've got.
They probably have the best win in the country, though.
Versus us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barely beat Arkansas.
And we smoked Arkansas.
Yeah, they beat Arkansas 45-42. So, yeah, it's just teams that have beat the teams they're supposed to beat and have stayed undefeated. There's been a lot of teams that we know aren't that good that are just still undefeated.
Like who?
I mean, well, Virginia's not undefeated, but Virginia, we know they're not good.
No. Yeah.
We beat Arkansas 56-13. That's an embarrassment.
Oh, yeah, crushed them. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, you were nervous.
Yeah.
Did you have Arkansas beating us? I think you did.
I might have predicted it.
I think, yeah. Boy, you missed out on that one.
Swung and miss.
And hit yourself in the head with it.
Well, and it's funny, too, because a lot of the other SEC schools have struggled against Arkansas. Like, Arkansas's been in some close losses.
BYU's undefeated. Virginia's 8-1. Vandy, they were undefeated for a minute. And you're just like, we know you're not good, but you're undefeated. We're hoping Pitt's still ranked. They're 7-2. You know, it's just the normal teams aren't that good are just up there because of a weak schedule. And you're just waiting for somebody to knock them off so you can be, all right, we're back to reality. This is your normal, Pitt. You stink. Go home.
And we play them the week after Navy, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Pitt might be in big trouble in that game.
Because we're ready to just pummel them?
I think so.
Yeah, so we go Navy, Pitt, and Syracuse, and then Stanford at the end.
And Syracuse and Stanford are bad.
Yeah, and Syracuse was going to be a great story as well, if Angeli was healthy.
Yeah.
And it's just terrible.
And at the beginning of the season, when Notre Dame's defense was doing what it was doing, and Syracuse offense was doing what it was doing, I was like, uh-oh.
I think he was the #1 passer in the country.
There for a little bit.
Yeah. I think he blew out his calf or something.
That sucks, man.
He was #1. He was going to sell himself hard. And we had CJ who could intentionally ground all of his passes.
He's such a good kid, too. Steve's a good kid.
Yeah. I wish it worked out differently.
I know. Yeah.
I would have loved to give him Riley's year or even Hartman's year. But just didn't trust him. It wasn't his guy, so Marcus had to go somewhere else. So, all right. Let's roll in our predictions because we're getting a little long.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think we win by?
38-15.
How do you think they get to the 15?
They scored 2 touchdowns.
And just go for 2 for fun?
Or they kick a couple field goals. If that odd number makes you feel funny, I'll say 38-14.
No, I just want to put you on the put your feet to the fire and figure out how you got to 15.
Well, if they score a touchdown and it's 7, and then I don't know, 15 will be weird.
You're starting to wonder now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the 15, 16, 18.
Somewhere in that neighborhood.
I think they're going to move the ball enough to score before we all right, we're done with this.
Yeah.
And I don't see us scoring a lot because they're going to have the damn ball.
Mm-hmm. And we can't kick a field goal.
Yes. So I'm gonna learn my lesson last week. I want to say 45-10, but I don't trust them. I'm not letting you in my house. I'm not letting you meet my daughter.
No.
I'm gonna go 26, and I have no idea how you get to 26 other than missing field goals.
Which is possible.
Yeah, 26-16.
Ugh.
We win by 10.
I hope not.
Yeah. I mean, we're a high-powered offense compared to Navy, but they just move the ball too damn much. And speaking Navy, they just move it. They hold the ball for 35, 40 minutes. 5-6 yards here and there. It's just going to eat up the clock.
If we get like a couple of good 3 and outs though.
For them?
Yeah. I think we can get pretty lopsided fairly quickly though. Because I think CJ's going to obliterate their secondary. In my personal opinion.
I think last game we were 3-15 on third downs.
Whoa.
Yeah, or it was something stupid. It might not have been 15. It was 3-8 maybe.
But I don't think, I could be wrong. I don't think we're going to match that Boston College performance 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, Marcus needs to bring Ash in and be like, we're not doing that.
Right.
We're not doing that soft zone that you like to play. Because it doesn't work. It doesn't. And it's definitely not going to work for this. You cannot stay off the line.
No.
You can't give them 4 yards. They'll take.
You got to attack and stay disciplined, and everybody hit their assignments.
They'll take 4 yards for 45 plays.
Yeah.
and they will put 35 on you. So, yeah, 26-16. We win. We managed to look like we were winning the whole time, but never really dominate.
Yeah, it ain't like the old days. You know,
No, tell me.
like in the old days, like we could have gotten beat by that Boston College team.
Yeah.
And Marcus, he's just got too much talent on his roster now. There's too many outstanding football players.
Yeah. My dad said it all the time when I was growing up. Notre Dame loves to play down to their competition. It's like a passion.
Yeah. And that was the Brian Kelly special too. He did that his entire career at Notre Dame.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, there you have it. Notre Dame's going to win. It's guaranteed. It's locked up. Notre Dame's going to look great. They're going to keep moving on. They're going to go to Syracuse.
Pitt.
Pitt. I'm sorry. Pitt. Going to obliterate Pitt. You know, it's sunshine, rainbows, blue skies, no interceptions, no fumbles. Both Price and Love get 200 yards and 4 touchdowns.
200 yards. You had me until that.
Oh, I had you at hello. Yeah. So, there it is. Notre Dame's
I like it.
Yeah. So thank you for letting us talk a little bit longer than we normally do. And thank you to Alice for joining us on today's episode of Notre Dame beating Navy. Thank you, audience. Please jump into our chat. Quite a few are doing that and shooting us messages. We appreciate that. Love the conversations that are going on. Please hit the like and subscribe. We're increasing every day, it seems like, and we're reaching out to new people and new audiences. We love how we're growing. So it's really awesome. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it's just two dudes.
Yeah,
So
it's 2 dudes.
thank y'all.
At Irish Touchdown, I forgot to say that at the beginning. So we're ending it, and as always,
Go Irish.
go Irish.